A key figure in the Ibrox dressing room could be set for a shock move away from the club. Let's break this down. There is so much to discuss in today's video, so be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel for daily Rangers content. Jack Butland could be one of the biggest surprise departures of Rangers' summer rebuild as speculation continues to grow over the experienced goalkeeper's future at Ibrox. The 33-year-old has been Rangers' undisputed number one, but with Danny Röhl looking to stamp his own identity on the squad, reports linking Butland with a return to England have intensified. Nottingham Forest are believed to be interested in signing the former England international, although any move to the City ground would likely see him arrive as a third-choice option rather than a guaranteed starter. On paper, allowing an established first-choice goalkeeper to leave for a backup role elsewhere may seem surprising. However, Rangers' transfer strategy appears to be focused on building a squad that fits Röhl's tactical philosophy rather than relying on reputation alone. The manager is reportedly keen to recruit a goalkeeper who is far more comfortable with the ball at his feet and capable of playing a major role in building attacks from the back. While Butland has undoubtedly produced some outstanding saves during his time at Ibrox, his distribution has often come under criticism, and that weakness could ultimately prove decisive in determining his future. For Lads Had a Dreams, Stevie Clifford has also questioned whether Butland should remain at the club, pointing to a number of costly mistakes over the last couple of seasons. He believes the goalkeeper has a frustrating habit of producing world-class saves before being beaten by effort supporters would expect him to deal with comfortably. Clifford also highlighted Butland's struggles in possession, describing his distribution as a significant flaw, and suggested Rangers should shake his hand, thank him for his service, and accept an offer if one arrives this summer. In his view, with the goalkeeper now 33 years old and entering the final year of his contract, expecting offers of £3 million or £4 million is unrealistic, with a fee around the £1 million mark representing a more achievable valuation. From Rangers' perspective, the timing could make perfect sense. If Butland remains at the club and doesn't sign a new contract, his value will continue to decrease before he becomes available on a free transfer next summer. Selling him now would not only generate funds, but would also create space for Röhl to bring in a goalkeeper better suited to his preferred style of play. It would represent another major statement of intent from the new regime, showing that no player is guaranteed a place if they do not fit the long-term vision for the team. With Rangers already active in the transfer market and further changes expected over the coming weeks, the possibility of Butland departing is no longer one that can be dismissed. While nothing has been finalised, all signs point towards Jack Butland's future hanging in the balance. If Nottingham Forest make their move and Rangers identify the right replacement, the club could decide that now is the perfect time to cash in, rather than risk losing him for significantly less in the future. It would be a shock exit for a player who has been a key figure at Ibrox, but with Danny Röhl determined to reshape the squad in his own image, difficult decisions are inevitable. The coming weeks could prove pivotal, and Butland may well become the latest high-profile casualty of Rangers' summer overhaul.
In other news,
Rangers could be on the verge of landing a staggering £25 million windfall this summer, with reports claiming Turkish giants Galatasaray have identified Yousef Chamiti as one of their top striker targets. The Portuguese forward only arrived at Ibrox last summer in an £8 million deal, but after an impressive debut campaign that saw him score 15 goals in 41 appearances across all competitions, His stock has risen dramatically. Now, just 1 year later, Rangers could be set to cash in for more than 3 times what they originally paid. According to reports from Turkey, Galatasaray have placed Chamiti on his striker shortlist. That also includes John Duran, with Rangers reportedly demanding a huge £25 million fee to even consider letting their frontman leave. It's a figure that would represent phenomenal business for the Light Blues. Although Rangers are under no pressure to sell, a bid of that magnitude would force the club into serious discussions, especially as it would hand them a massive transfer budget boost ahead of the new season. The recent signing of Lawrence Shankland was never viewed as a direct replacement for Chamiti. Instead, the plan was for both forwards to play together in Danny Roll's preferred 4-2-2-2 system, giving Rangers one of the most dangerous strike partnerships in Scotland. However, Galatasaray's interest has the potential to change everything. Should the Turkish champions decide to meet Rangers' valuation, the Scottish giants could be left with a major decision: keep one of their brightest attacking talents or accept an incredible profit and reinvest the money across the squad. A £25 million sale would almost certainly see Rangers dive back into the transfer market in search of another striker while strengthening other key positions. For now, there is no indication that Chamiti is pushing for an exit, but the opportunity to join a club competing regularly in Europe and capable of offering a lucrative contract could prove difficult to ignore. With Galatasaray circling and Rangers standing firm on their valuation, this is a transfer saga that could explode over the coming weeks, and one that could reshape the club's entire summer transfer plans. Whether Yousef Chamiti stays or goes, Rangers appear to be in a win-win situation. They either keep hold of a proven goalscorer who fits Danny Roll's plans perfectly, or they bank an incredible £25 million fee that could transform their summer rebuild. With Galatasaray now showing serious interest, this is a story worth keeping a close eye on, because one big offer could change everything at Ibrox. The coming days could prove pivotal for Rangers and Yousef Chamiti. While the club has no desire to sell one of its key attacking assets, a £25 million offer would be difficult to ignore and could unlock a whole new transfer strategy this summer. Whether Galatasaray are prepared to match that valuation remains to be seen. But if they do, Rangers may have one of the biggest decisions of the window on their hands.